Party Mike's had a bad day. So I'm gonna pull it together.
We got a full Party Mike again.
Welcome back live from the Ashwagandha Studios 2.0. The Think Corner. You probably got to beat that. Anyway, back in action, man. No Look Passengers 48. Also 2.0.
Did I say 58?
Both of y'all said 50.
Yeah, it is 58 because that one got deleted, right?
Bro, we ain't made it to 50 yet.
Oh, 48. You're right.
I told y'all
I was about to say. I was about to say 2 away from 50.
Y'all should have let me
as
handle
well.
business from the get-go.
All right, you got it. You want to bring it back in?
Welcome back to another episode of No Look Passengers.
There he is.
Episode
58.
48. Not 58. 48. We back. Same old, same old. Same crew.
Anyway, we was talking right before we started. Joel Embiid just signed a big deal with Skechers.
Anybody else
Light
know
up
that?
Johns.
No, but he's bringing I guess he's gonna ball in Skechers, bro.
I hope they light up, dude.
No, they're like. Apparently, they're like putting out hooping shoes.
Yeah, like they're going
No,
in.
Snoop Dogg got to deal with Skechers too.
What?
Yeah.
Julius Randle is with Skechers.
Okay,
Your favorite NBA player.
I do like Julius Randle.
Julie.
They out there stepping in Skechers, dude.
They kind of look tough.
Oh, he definitely hurting his ankles.
They do
mean,
look tough.
They don't look bad. They
They
look
looks-
better than the shape ups.
It looks better than any Sketcher I've ever seen.
Is that lights in the front?
I hope so, dude.
The neon? You think you think the NBA would let him ball in lights?
I don't know.
Joel?
but
I hope
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Just imagine getting dunked on. But
And his
fucking
shoes
light.
is fucking twinkling in your eye.
He's got his legs hanging around your neck and his shoes are lighting up. Twinkle.
Twinkle toes, bro.
Twinkle toes.
Little
That's crazy.
twink.
Bro, I already finished my whole fucking Bud
Bro, you
Light
looking twinky
for us
today.
trying to do intros.
Party
Yeah,
Mike's
bro.
a-
What was they doing with the name of a Twinkie? You know what I'm saying? What was they doing with that?
That was before the
With-
colloquial term.
Are y'all okay? Y'all for some Party Mike Papa's in?
Bro, I'm
Welcome
excited
back
to be here,
episode
bro.
9,000.
69,000.
I'm excited to be here, bro. I'm in a good mood today.
Party Mike, man, he's been going through it today, man. I just want to say thank you for coming, man. Thank you for
Yeah,
persevering, man.
Wanted to make it happen.
If you didn't pull up, you was fired. No,
That's not true.
No,
That's
we,
not
ain't,
true.
we ain't been together in a couple. I mean, it seems like maybe like a week.
I mean,
don't know.
holiday.
Yeah.
You know, we had a
Yeah.
holiday
It's
this
been
weekend.
Easter.
Happy
holiday
Easter
weekend.
Took the Sunday off.
Everybody have a good
Hey,
weekend.
happy Easter to y'all.
For sure. Happy Easter.
I got to
man.
send y'all an emoji or some shit on the messages.
The Easter Bunny is kind of terrifying to me, but you know,
Yeah, you
Why
see,
does
that
that
shout
not
out,
surprise me,
shout
dude?
out to the real reason.
you see
know?
them old pictures like with the Easter Bunny costumes?
Oh yeah, but
Yeah,
listen,
those are
crazy
creepy.
shit.
for
I don't
sure.
like any of those costumes though, bro. Like,
You don't like Santa Claus?
never really
Not
liked
from
Santa Claus.
the 1920s.
Not like
Yeah, bro. Santa
never
Claus.
like clowns. I went to Carowinds one time, and the big, you know, like the big heads, like Dora was walking around. I was like, nah.
Yeah, I remember going to
You
like
ever been to
Six Flags when I was
Scarewinds?
Little.
I did go one time, and you know, I'm not into scary movie shit anyway.
Scarewinds
here.
is for the birds, bro.
And like, I don't. My thing with scary movies, even scary movies, like watching it, whatever. I don't care. Like, ghosts are cool. Demons.
Wait, do you think
Fight
ghosts are
'em.
real?
I think. How deep of a conversation you want to go, man? I don't necessarily think
generally
there's like
speaking.
I don't think so.
I don't think
But
Casper's floating around here.
they might be.
But I
Who
do
knows?
think, you know, if
God, look at that.
I think places hold events and hold things. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go into Madison Square Garden, for example, it's a feeling. If you know, like you feel legendary. If you go into, you know,
Like they
someone
hold
gets
energy.
murdered in a room, you kind of walk in and
I
you're
was-
like, this don't feel right.
I was watching some podcast and they asked the person, do you believe in ghosts? And the person was like, no, but I think like buildings, especially like MSG, bro, is like there's so much shit that's happened there that you got to think
It's
something is
ingrained.
in them walls.
Yeah, it's ingrained.
Something
But
has to be.
That
bro.
also
There's so
goes
many-
for bad shit. So like
Exactly.
I said, low key, I'll tell you a crazy
Bro,
story.
somebody
I
got
went
killed
to,
in this room right here, probably.
Nah.
I don't
We kill it every week.
Exactly.
You know, multiple times in here, laying it down. But I went to I'm blanking on the theater, but where Abraham Lincoln got shot. What's that theater? Ford Theater, something like that. I can't remember.
I didn't pay attention.
Bro, Fords weren't
Whoa,
even
man.
invented back then, dude.
I don't know.
All right, I'm capping. I don't know. I just said that shit.
Nah, you're definitely right. But the Ford family, I don't know what they was up to.
Yeah, true.
Anyway,
Peterson House.
Ford's carried from Ford's Theater. Yeah, that's what it was
Ford's
called.
Theater. Okay.
Anywhere where John Wilkes Booth shot him, and you see, I don't know, it feels kind of eerie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was very, very odd.
Well, that's because you know someone's been killed there.
Exactly.
But what if you walk into a place and nobody knows if someone's killed there? But
Like an
you
old
get
house.
like a bad vibe.
But
I've gotten bad vibes from old houses.
You know
I
what I'm-
sell houses, so like, there was one house that we sold that a guy, like an old man, just came inside and sat on the couch and died. You know, of natural causes, I guess. And you know, it kind of felt weird.
It feels funny, man. Like,
But it's like you know in your mind someone died here.
I don't necessarily
like,
believe
not
in ghosts,
everyone
but I
believes
believe
in
in
that.
spirits.
There's
My dad, he took them couches and put them in his basement. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Someone died on that motherfucker.
Damn.
My dad took his like, it'll go good beside my pool table.
Old Charles R.I.P'd on them things, dude.
Dog, you know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There's where we live, bro. I've been in the woods sometimes and been like, there's some shit been going down in these
Somebody
woods.
got butt here.
That's not what I thought.
I mean, even back to like, I don't know, when it was just Indians out in this country. I mean, like crazy stuff back then.
Yeah,
like
no.
talking about that, I remember growing up playing in the woods as a kid. I've kind of caught that same vibe.
They say that that one battlefield from World War II, I think, or no, the Civil War,
Gettysburg.
Gettysburg. They say
Yeah.
Gettysburg at night, bro, is different.
So I just want to, yeah, man.
You
Like
gotta
that.
get
like-
a vlog there, dude.
Let's do
Y'all
it,
can-
bro.
y'all
That's
can
a
do
good
it.
The only
idea.
time
Y'all
I-
got it.
Listen, the only time I've ever thought I seen a ghost. You look this up too, bro, on the iPad. Look up the Cape Hatteras ghost. It's a lighthouse, Outer Banks, and we was on family vacation, and my mom takes pictures. So we were out at night, and she was like, you know, photographer in the light and setting whatever, and we go to leave, and I swear something ran across the car, and like my mom like slammed on the brakes, and like it was just like a
Bro, I've had that same thing happen where my old girlfriend lived. I'll be driving to her house, and or maybe driving from her house, like it'd be late at night, and the same exact spot in this curve, I would see the same thing, like not like a shadow, but like maybe it was a shadow or like a white figure, like just like zoom across real quick, and like it happened like 2 or 3 times. Like I was like, okay, I'm not fucking crazy. I'm not just imagining this. It's happened more than once.
But even on some like not necessarily scary stuff, like the way my house was built, like my great grandma lived upstairs and we kind of lived like downstairs in the basement, and like even after my great grandma died, she died somewhere else, but like I would go upstairs and like I don't know, you kind of feel her, you know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, I could see
You
that.
kinda
'cause
feel
she lived
something,
up there
like,
for so
yeah.
long. You were so used to her being up there.
so I don't know if that's necessarily
I don't know what I
ghost
believe.
spirit
I
or
know
whatever.
that one of the houses I lived in was on a Indian battleground, and there's like a graveyard for them that was on the hill. It felt kind of weird. I felt like it was haunted sometimes. And then there was another place that we went to, and you guys can look this up in Asheville, Helen's Bridge.
The bridge, bro.
We
I
used to
remember
go
going
up
out
there, and I'm not gonna lie. Every time we went up there, I got a weird vibe. Apparently, some girl hung herself off that bridge.
See, I was gonna ask, what's the story? Like, so it's like a daughter or something like that, right? I just
Yeah,
look it
yeah.
up.
You can look it up. I mean, you go to the top of there. For one thing, it's not a public road anymore. The road going under it is.
Really?
It's not. The bridge is.
Oh yeah, it's been not public for a
The
while.
thing I've
Yeah.
heard is like a lot of people will say like they'll go up there and they'll turn their car off and it won't start back, or like
Ooh.
I don't
Yeah.
believe in that
something
shit.
crazy. I
That
don't
shit
know.
ain't true.
I
Because
will say though, one time Pablo told me a story. Shout out Pablo.
R.I.P. to Percy.
Yeah, LLP,
Perry.
LLP.
all of them. No, but he said one time his family went somewhere, and his dad told his mom like, "Hey, like shut the car off and like put it in neutral." And he said the car started rolling like uphill.
Yeah, and it went uphill or something.
Yeah.
I do
That's
remember
pretty
him
crazy.
he
Damn.
telling me that.
But the Helen's Bridge, it says the arch bridge is made of quarried stone and was constructed in 1909 to provide access to the nearby Zealandia mansion. The legend speaks of a woman
we
named
should
Helen
go to the
who lived
Biltmore
near,
house,
near
man.
the mansion.
I know it's totally unrelated to this, but
The Biltmore house kind of has a weird
we should
vibe.
go walk around there
After
and look at it.
They both lived in a mansion that this road led to. After Helen's daughter died in a fire, the distraught mother hung herself from the bridge.
Okay, so that's what it was.
Yeah.
So we need to go across the bridge and find this mansion is what we need to do.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
I don't believe in ghosts, but I don't want to find out about them. Like, I'm not curious about them. I don't believe, and I'm okay holding
I
it
don't
at
know
that.
if I believe
What
or
about
not.
like Ouija boards? Y'all ever mess with anything
Bro,
like that?
like-
I don't.
I
mess
never
Here's the
mess with
thing.
anything like
Nah,
that.
man.
Here's the thing. It seems far-fetched, all this shit.
I don't like devil shit, man. Like,
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It seems far-fetched.
It's like demonic.
yeah.
But like you hear the stories and you hear what people say, and like even growing up, my mom was like, "You don't never play with a Ouija board."
Nah,
My
man.
mom don't seem like the type of person to believe in ghosts. But like even my mom, like, you don't play with, like, you don't open any gates, you don't open any doors to any other worlds. I'm like, yo, what do you mean? Is this real?
I mean,
And she don't, you know, she's spiritual, she don't, but that always made me think like I ain't never gonna fuck with one of those.
you,
Did y'all just see that fucking curtain move?
That thing be moving sometimes.
No, I'm kidding.
the camera probably left the window open.
Y'all know about Frankie Silver?
Nah.
You was telling us about this though.
Did I say it on the podcast?
You mentioned
Frankie
it,
Muniz?
but you didn't.
Life is unfair.
You didn't go into it, but you mentioned it.
So Frankie Silver, she was the
Yeah, Morganton.
first woman hung
That's right. Yeah, you
in
did say
Morganton or something, but she like killed and like chopped up her husband and like burned him in the furnace or some shit.
Yeah, you did. You did.
So
say
she was
that.
like the first woman to be hung.
something. Did them like some kindling.
That's crazy.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you
Remember the
did
lady
that-
in the '90s that the yin yang off the dude and threw it off in the highway?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro,
I
he ended up
remember
being a
hearing about
porn
that.
star, right?
I think so, with the fake one.
Not a fake one, but his reattached.
I felt that. He didn't know.
Straight out the ditch. That's crazy.
No, they found it.
From the ditch.
And
You
they
know
sew-
what's funny on an
Nothing can be
earlier
sewed back on?
podcast?
They can sew a chode back on?
Oh,
Hell
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. Bro, what's crazy is in an earlier podcast we talked about this a long time
Did
ago.
we?
And I made that joke about the mosquito hitting the windshield and
Oh,
I remember that.
yeah, bro. Nah, that's crazy you say that. Imagine if they never found that dick, and it just you know started haunting people.
Damn.
Yeah, the ghost of the chill.
Nah, there's
My
a damn.
My first thought
the
is, bro,
showed
is like,
ghost.
she threw the fucking cock out the window and it like rolled down the road like the Campbell's commercial, bro.
The ravioli. dude.
Followed them home.
Or not the
Chef-
Campbell's, the
Chef
Chef
Boyardee.
Boyardee. Yeah.
Nah, Raccoon got that thing.
Chef Boyardee for
Yo,
real.
that shit is funny,
Like
man.
impregnate
Rolled up
people.
on the doorstep and hit his foot. He's like, oh, shit, there it is.
There it is.
But no, I don't want to get
Now I can
like
crank it.
I don't want to get like too religious or spiritual, but like, you know, even the Bible says, hey, as much as the Holy Spirit is real, the other side is also just as real. You know, and you
Absolutely. You can feel dark forces.
know for sure.
You can
I
feel
believe
them,
in that.
About going into a place and feeling things being off. I mean, you got to think like this wood that created this place and like us and everything that's in here. It's nothing but matter. We're all just matter. You know?
Carbon.
Is that
Carbon.
true? Am I stupid?
Everything contains carbon.
I think
What's matter?
I think he's right. It's
same
just same thing.
We're saying
you
the
know.
same thing.
Okay.
We're not
good. 'Cause I was
scientists.
about to sound.
Yeah.
I'm not a scientist, but like
I'm
I
just
just,
reading
you
this this Frankie Silver thing, bro. It says Christmas 1831. He apparently went missing. Allegedly went missing while hunting. Search party could not find him, so Jack, their friend, decided to investigate while Frankie was in the village, and he found bones in the fireplace. He
Okay.
called the sheriff. They found a head. It was determined on December 22nd that he was hacked to death with an axe and later dismembered in the cabin he shared with his wife.
I
The-
did everything for that bitch.
I wonder if that cabin's
investigation
still
into
standing.
the whereabouts
Nah,
of Charlie
ain't no
Silver
way.
found a fireplace full of oily ashes, a pool of blood that had flowed through the cabin's floor. That's insane, dude.
Gruesome.
But yeah, I remember my dad telling me about this because I think this graveyard where she's buried, Or no, that's in Kona, North Carolina. There's something. There's like something. I don't know if it's the cabin. I'm sure it's not the cabin, but maybe it's like the land or something around there.
It's crazy.
Bro, I sold a house one time that had or has a graveyard like from here to the kitchen in the woods from it. And it's a graveyard of people from like the late 1800s to early 1900s, bro. And it was it tells the years of when they lived, and it's like little kids, you know, because it was hard to live back then.
Facts.
But the guy that I sold it for, he's from New York, and he's just a straight New York City guy. I remember making a joke about like, hey, will you say you'll be sleeping with the fishes tonight? Because I just had to hear it. And he thought it was funny to put like these fake skeletons all around, and like people did not like that.
There's this one house I go to at work, and it's actually on some like
What's happening?
I don't
Bro, I
know.
literally leaned over and that popped up. Don't look at me.
Hey, she was fine.
Allegedly.
That's
She was
Twitter.
fine, though.
Hey, that's Twitter, man. But I go to this one house, and it's like it's the last name of the property, bro, and like it's a big house, and it's like got this big field, and it's got this big hill, and there's just like one headstone on it, and I guess it's like the OG of the fam. You know what I'm saying? And they've built their own. I don't know. I always thought that was like pretty cool, you know. When
Bro,
I go
people-
put me on the compound, you know what I'm saying?
Even to this day, people can like have their like family members buried on their property.
Yeah.
I don't see why not. You know, it would be crazy if you couldn't.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
Yo,
you should be
dying
able
is
to bury your
expensive,
own.
dog.
Yeah, yeah,
No
it is.
doubt.
Like if you ain't ready
I
to
thought
die,
living was expensive.
like if you ain't ready to die, bro, like you kind of fuck your family. Like
Yeah,
you,
for
you
real.
kind of put them in a bad spot.
I
But
already
like,
done
how far
told-
do you go with it? Like, you go and pick out a casket when you get old enough?
Nah,
like,
but I done told
dude.
you I want the mausoleum. We gonna go ahead and build it. Put me, you know.
Them caskets
was
are
that like an
$8
above
grand,
ground
bro.
thing? Like,
Yeah, I just
that's
want
a
like
cheap
a
one.
like
Yeah.
a museum type.
Yeah,
deal.
like a regular casket's like $8 grand. I'm like, yo, don't give me no fucking casket. Burn me to ashes. Take my ashes and dump them out on the Blue Ridge Parkway. That's where I want to be.
I want to be cremated,
That's what I was looking for.
but then I want to be like, you know how you put sugar on the fucking cornflakes? I want that. I want y'all to do that with me.
Nah, I'm cool.
sprinkle
you-
Finn on your body.
I'm going to do like on
We gonna
How
cut
High.
that.
We going to roll you up and smoke your ass.
Yeah, I'm down. Y'all remember this place, bro?
You're going to be smoking them by
I
yourself.
always heard about it, but I never.
So
never
when
was.
Trevor
Like,
said
you
there's
sure,
a
man?
graveyard in the back of that house, bro, this place has like
Bro, I did a music video here.
a maze in the back,
Yeah.
like right behind the
There's
light
like
center.
a weird cult that kind of runs the place.
I don't know what it is, bro.
We used to go up there as
They got a
kids.
phone number. Somebody call that.
Let's call him right
We're
now
gonna
on
put
the
the phone
phone.
number right here.
There used to be all these stories about this place, the Light Center in Black Mountain, the Stone Mountain Light Center, and they're kind of weird. It's kind of like a weird. It's a place to.
It's a non-denominational church.
It means no matter what your religion is, like
Anybody can worship
you
there.
can
Pull
go
up.
there and worship.
Yeah,
But it is kind of weird. So like me and my friends, we snuck in here and made
it's
a
like
music
way
video.
the fuck back in the woods too,
It is. It is.
and it's like it's off Highway 9.
Highway old number 9, and there's a thing of
Shout
like
out to
It's a
Rondo
dome.
number
It's a
9.
dome too. You ever heard of this place?
No.
Oh, it's
Pretty
like a
Rondo.
dome, bro. Look at the
It's
picture.
It's
super
crazy. I worked
cool.
up in Black Mountain for like years, and I've never heard of this.
it's super cool, bro. It looked really cool for a music video.
And there's
for
like a
real.
grand piano in the middle of the dome,
yeah,
and
there's
it's like
a-
it's like church floors. You know that like
that velvety
the
carpet.
velvet carpet kind of yeah.
Damn, they're hitting that. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
That's the inside of it right there, bro.
We had to
Hey,
like
is that Danny DeVito's head right there, dude?
That's just a bald guy.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia right there.
I
This
don't-
place is
You've never
always
been
weird
up
though. We
there?
would always
That
go at
gives
night
me weird
and like
vibes, like looking at it.
it does give you weird
There's the
vibes.
Look like
maze.
they're about to draw a pentagram.
that's
on
the
the floor,
maze in
dude.
the back, bro.
It seems like a very culty type of thing, but like it does give you a weird vibe when you're in there. I don't know what it is, but
Especially at night, dude. It's just
and that's
those
when we used
feelings,
to sneak
bro.
up there. They used to leave it unlocked all the time for
Yeah.
anyone to go, but they don't anymore. 'Cause
They
We
don't.
was trying to go shoot we was trying to take the lights in there and all kinds of shit to make a real video, but we ended up sneaking past some old women during the day and going up there being like super quiet. It is a
What
a
is
strange
she
place.
doing?
Seancing, man.
Just making a beat.
It's weird because, like, part of me wants to say, bro, you just crazy. There ain't nothing funky going on here but some people who believe in some weird hippie shit. But then another part of me is like you. It gives me a weird vibe.
I don't know, man.
It's on Airbnb, bro. Let's rent it out.
It looks kind of creepy.
It does kind of look creepy. It is like some weird cult shit, I feel like.
I feel like I'm the same with you. Like I don't even want to fuck with this shit. Like I don't want to watch scary movies and stuff like that.
It's like,
I grew
why
up.
put yourself in that place, you know?
Yeah.
I love scary movies.
Bro, I grew up watching the scariest movies at my cousin's house. Like, my aunt would let him watch whatever, and we watched the scariest fucking movies, and that shit scarred me. And I don't ever want to, like, watch that shit again.
See,
like,
I grew up
don't ever want to
watching-
feel that shit again.
I
So,
grew up
like,
watching damn Veggie Tales. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
Bro,
like,
me and Papa
like,
Perk watched Cannibal Holocaust when I was like 10 years old.
I don't even know.
Bro,
what that
my
is.
parents showed me Wrong Turn whenever I was like 6. And then they was pissed off that I wanted to sleep with them for 2 years, bro. That movie scared the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying?
keep pissing in our bed, dude.
Dude,
Get
that
out.
shit scared the
Trevor,
fuck
you're
out of me.
16, dude.
So
You sound like my brother, bro.
So this was like the first like found footage film. You know what found footage films are?
Yeah, they find like the.
It's kind of like everything's recorded like from like the shaky perspective. Like Blair Witch Project is one.
yeah, like handheld.
Cloverfield.
Like it almost looks like a vlog.
It's supposed to be found.
It's
like,
supposed to be found, yeah. But this came out in like early, bro, like 60s or something. 70s, 80s, 1980. So the director got accused of it being like real murders that they were recording.
Because they just looked that legitimate.
Because it looked that real, but also it kind of looked fake because of the way it was recorded. Or like it looked real enough because of the technology at the time.
Yeah.
And so it got banned from a bunch of countries, and then the guy had to, 10 days after its premiere in Milan, was confiscated under orders of a local magistrate. And the guy was charged with obscenity. So they thought this guy just showed up with this movie of him killing people and like showed it at a theater. So then he had to go to court because for like promotion of the film, he told all of the actors and actresses to like hide. Like don't talk to your family, your friends, and nobody. Like go into hiding, act like you're dead.
That's fucking crazy.
In the 80s too, bro. So this is like before
being a super innovative
Hey, man.
artist.
exactly.
It's
Yeah.
kayfabe, baby.
But yeah, he had to go to court and like beat a case about murder and shit.
Look, I'll bring him out. Look here.
Basically what he did.
Yeah, like
He's trying to
here's
beat
this
the sin.
person.
Yeah.
You know, we're really dedicated to our film. That's fucking crazy.
So
y'all
the
can have
deceased
that, man.
actors had signed contracts with the promotion or production, which ensured that they would not appear in any type of media, motion pictures, or commercials for the 1 year following the film's release.
I mean, that's dedication, man.
That's crazy, dude.
It's kayfabe, bro.
But yeah, Papa Perk had me watching this shit when I was like 10,
Yeah,
allegedly.
That's insane.
Scary movies
So-
scarred me too.
Scary
the
movie
o-
ain't did shit for me.
But the only thing that I could do to
Shout out
fix
the
it
Wayans brothers.
was to watch scary movies and realize
I think
this
one-
is fucking not
One of the
real.
first ones.
You know what I mean? Like
I get that.
I hated them for so long, but something would like
I think
I
a movie
couldn't
can only
stop
be
myself
so
from
scary.
watching it.
One of the ones that
Well,
messed
now
me up.
nothing scares me at
Uh,
all. Nothing.
After I watched Hereditary, I was like, this is as like terrifying and petrifying a movie could possibly be.
And after I saw that movie, there ain't a scary movie that's like.
Nothing can touch
In fact, I'm honestly extremely disappointed every time I watch a new scary movie because it don't
You're
do
like, oh,
what
this
that
isn't.
movie did to me.
Yeah.
You know, that movie's fucking phenomenal.
Uh-huh.
What
Great.
was you
movie.
gonna say? The movie.
I don't know, man. They geeking out about it. I don't even want to
fucked
say
you
it.
up?
I was just gonna say like Paranormal Activity, like the first one.
Well, that was later on.
Yeah,
like, we were
but,
probably
like, that was a good
teenagers.
Nah, but like the first one where it was like kind of shot like from a
Found footage.
Yeah,
like a
found
vlog,
footage,
yeah.
like a vlog type thing. I was
Mhm.
like, oh shit, this is real.
Yeah,
I
that was
like,
a
man.
good one.
And it
bro.
was just like a regular ass home, like in a house. I was like, oh man. And then they did like 17 of them bitches. and
The
it was
first-
like,
the
They
first,
always
like,
mess
3
up
were
when they
pretty
do
good.
that. Yeah, the first
What was
few
it
of
like?
them were
Haunting
good.
in Connecticut.
And
I
then
remember
Saw,
watching that.
I remember my
That's
messed
cousin,
me
actually
up
a
a little bit.
creepy movie.
my
Yeah.
cousin made me watch Saw like
Oh.
when that first came out, and I was like, this is just too much.
That's
bro.
just
I
like
don't-
torture, like
Yeah, like,
horror.
I don't
stuff,
like Saw because it's not like I don't know, bro. Like the demonic, like spirit, like thing is what I tend to.
There's like genres of scary movies, bro. You have like a
Saw is
haunting
considered
or you have a
gore.
slasher. Yeah, like
Yeah,
a slasher
yeah.
film. It's got
I
it's
guess-
like blood, guts, like jump scares.
Saw is just nasty, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's not.
I feel like I got
scary
fucked
to
up
me.
by a little bit of both because I was watching like 5, 6 years old, watching Freddy and Jason, stuff like that, and then there was like 16 Candles or something like that was one. It's probably an older one, but I think it was like some haunting kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And watching that as a little kid, like,
Haunted Mansion, bro. With Eddie
That was
Murphy.
actually fire.
yeah, I don't fuck with scary movies.
Nah, man.
I don't know. I watched like the Jordan Peele ones, like Us, and
Nope.
Get Out.
Nope. Yeah, Nope was a good one. That fucked me up a little bit with the monkey and that stuff. But
It is.
yeah, Get Out and like all those Jordan Peele movies, they're like not scary, but they're like
They're kind
Thrillers.
of.
yeah, they're thrillers.
I loved them. I thought they were good.
I love a thriller,
Yeah.
and I ain't talking Michael J.
Fox.
What would you describe as a thriller? Like what is
Like
that?
like
I don't know. The Shining.
Yeah, it's like movies that you gotta watch back because you can't really understand them the first
Ah.
time. It's like
Like WrestleMania 17.
it's like
Exactly.
I get it. I get it. Nah, I feel you.
yeah.
A thriller is one that like may not have some
I see you
devilish
trying to
concept,
segue.
but a thriller could be a stalker movie. Like a woman has a stalker. It's just a regular. Well, I wouldn't say regular, but a fucked up just human being.
I think
chasing them
Inception.
around.
Inception is a good example. Shutter Island.
Shutter Island.
Gone
great.
Girl.
Okay, yeah, Shutter
Yeah.
Island's a good
Okay,
example.
so there was this TV
The
show.
Butterfly Effect.
One
That's
of
Oh,
the,
that's
uh,
crazy. Ashton Kutcher?
Yeah.
That's a crazy movie.
Look this up. Look up Harper's Island. This was like a scary horror TV show type deal, and
Meat.
it was pretty solid, bro. It was basically about like all these people go to this hometown island for a wedding, but back in the day there was a mass murder on the island, and it was like a serial killer, and they killed a bunch of people. So like all the
Yeah, this is
kids
a
li-
thriller.
Yeah, this is what I thought of when y'all said that. But
So
this series is pretty good. I don't know where you can watch it, but
Oh, it's a series,
solid.
not a movie.
Apple TV. It looks like.
yeah, it's a series.
What
I would
would
say a thriller is like. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're
It's
good,
like
you're good.
it's a drama with like scary undertones.
Yeah, that's kind of what this is.
or maybe some I don't know. There's parts of it that'll get your heart racing, like
A lot of,
chase scene or just like
A lot of
Stone Cold versus The Rock.
like if you look at
Chase.
if you
Pulling
look
up in a
at
beer truck.
what's the word I'm looking for? Like investigations. A lot of those would be considered thrillers
I mean,
because there's like a bad guy, but you don't know who it is.
For sure.
I would consider the Hannibal Lecter movies more thrillers than horror movies.
What's
Yeah,
the ones
for
that
sure.
like that's got like the jumps like that'll make you jump to? Is that like
I mean, a lot-
It's almost like
suspenseful?
it's-
no, not suspenseful. That's almost like a thriller. Almost
Thrillers are
suspenseful.
suspense.
Yeah.
Like,
I think the jump scares have turned into its own like subgenre.
Yeah.
It has. Like, is this movie gonna like make me think creepy shit in my head and make me feel uncomfortable?
You just be sitting there
Or is there
waiting
gonna be
for it to
spots
happen.
That,
It's like
that happen that make you jump.
Like the
Because-
Inception movies, I would consider them like jump scare movies, or not Inception, the Insidious movies.
okay, yeah,
Because
Yeah.
it's like the music in the background will be like real long and drawn out, like one note, and then you'll hear it get louder, and you're like, oh, something's about to happen.
Yep.
And then boom, there's a dead person standing beside someone at the dinner table,
Yeah.
and it's like, okay,
They're so good at doing it now too that they even do this thing where like right before a jump scare,
like the fake jump scare.
the
Yeah,
even
and
a
they'll,
real
like,
jump scare,
downplay it.
Yeah,
they'll do that. But even before the real one, they'll like the volume of everything will just slowly be going down,
Like
where you're
taper
like
out?
where you're like almost trying to hear it, and it's just like wow, it's loud
Yeah.
as shit, dude. I love that shit. I
remember
love
the video back in like 2000, like before
the car, dude.
the car going down the
Oh,
hill.
yeah.
yeah,
And like the car
Little
starts
peaceful
going
drive.
further away from the camera, and you're like, "Where's it going? What's going on?" Boom!
The
And
new
it's
one
the
is
little
like the
girl from
baseball.
Exorcist.
Oh, dude!
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, the
Baseball.
foul ball?
Yeah, man. That
Them
gets
get me.
every
I'll be
time.
looking at my phone at
I'll be
work,
like,
and I'll just be like,
Oh, they really get you.
Dude, one
Oh, yeah,
time
they
I
get
think
me,
I
dude.
sent it into the group chat. It was a dude like practicing dunking, and he like just threw one at his phone as hard as he could. I think I sent it in the
Yeah.
group chat like a couple
I think
weeks
so,
ago, like a
yeah.
month ago. Bro, I was sitting in my bed
definitely
watching
got me.
that on my phone, like brightness up way too high to be laying in the bed. And I've got this bad thing where I'll be like trying to go to sleep but just get on short form content, whatever.
yeah.
But I had this shit like right here to my face, laying down, and he did that, bro. It jolted my whole body. Like I like started
He
fucking.
pulled off the fitted sheet.
Dude, I look like a cartoon character, like fucking flopping in the bed. It
Bro,
was,
I got a funny
insane.
story. I was watching. We had like the little portable DVD player. Me and my cousins was up on the bunk bed watching Haunting in Connecticut. What I was talking about, and we found this like the jump scare part, and we got our little cousin to jump down and go turn off the light, and then he turned it off. And as soon as he turned it off, we like showed him and like played that shit, and it like, bro, he flipped out.
That's messed up, man.
But I don't know. I know you wanted to talk about WrestleMania because I know that's this weekend.
We can get into that in a minute. We're on a.
Okay,
Yeah,
I know you want to get into it,
That's a good scary
let y'all
movie,
finish.
bro.
dude. I remember so vividly like the bodies inside the walls in that movie.
That
Something
movie
crazy.
poster right there, that was a crazy scene as well.
Yeah,
That's a good scary movie. I'm trying to think of some more scary movies that were good to me. There was a show on Netflix, The Haunting of Hill House.
The Haunting of Bilbo's.
Yeah. That one, The Haunting of Hill House.
Okay, so that
one
show.
got me, bro. I was with a girl, and I didn't mean to cut you off, but I
No.
was with a girl, and there was a jump scene so bad in it, like she
She said,
punched me in the mouth. No, I jumped,
Damn.
she jumped, she was laying on me, and she punched me in the mouth. My lips started bleeding. It was crazy.
That was a good show though. There's like 3 different seasons,
Damn.
right?
Yeah, well, no, there's 3 different.
got that
Like
fat lip.
series.
Yeah, it was like nah. She fucking got more scared than me.
41.
But there was one. It was like Midnight Mass.
Yeah,
that one was
something
pretty
like that.
good. But then there was one between that I just
I don't
didn't like.
remember. So that show was wrote by a person who used to be like a Reddit author. So they would just write shit on their phone and post it on Reddit in a Reddit called No Sleep. And I actually read one of their books, like,
You mean you read it?
yeah. But it was like, I read
I'm
it back
sorry.
in the day, the beginning of it, and then I read
Did
it
you?
all the way through recently. But it was called Pen Pals, and this shit is from like
He was telling me about this,
2012.
actually,
Yeah, but that guy actually went on to write or help write The Haunting of Hill House.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It also always blows me away how much shit you know about the most random stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why, like, okay, so the other
He
day,
said, yeah.
Brent was grilling me that one episode. It was a couple episodes back about like, what the fuck do you think about? He's like, what do you think about? I know you think about shit. You just say you don't care to piss me off or whatever. But it got me thinking the other day. Like I was just listening to it on the AirPod in the truck, and I was like, what do I fucking think about? But it's just the most random it's the most random shit, bro.
Cameron can't just find like a producer of a movie and be like, I like that guy. Let me watch his
Well, I
movie.
was
No,
actually-
he finds his first book he wrote in high school.
I was
Yeah.
actually thinking about that the other day. I'm about to change subjects completely, but I was actually thinking about that, and I was like, I can't remember. I think I was watching Sketch, or I seen a clip of Sketch, and it was like, he said something about an old football player, and like the top, you know how it shows you like the top comments, and it was like, I forget what he said, what random football player he said, but it was like, I knew who he was talking about, and the top comment was like, what a name to pull out. And like I was just thinking, I was like, bro, I used to be able to tell you like damn near every starting 5 in the NBA, and I used to be able to tell you all this stuff, like
Oh yeah.
just stuff, and I was like, I've made myself stupid, bro. Like I'm not as smart anymore, bro. Like I don't even. It wasn't like knowledgeable things to know, but like, come on, man.
You
Y'all
just
know who Vladimir Radmanovich is?
You stop caring about that stuff. You're probably just as smart at certain stuff. Probably
Exactly,
wrestling.
but it's like I guess, but the whole point got me thinking was like, man, you just lost the joy out of things, man. Like you used to like things, you know.
Just growing
like,
up,
like,
dude.
You used to like care about.
I
shit.
feel like everybody finds something to nerd out about, though. I mean, you're like that with the WWE now.
I mean, I guess, but certain things, like everything. I don't know. I just had that.
You had a
thought the other
broad
day. I was
knowledge.
like-
You had enough knowledge about most
like,
things.
Like I know, I used to know every word to the Carter 3. I used to be able to listen to songs and like know the words, 2 listens, 3 listens, you know, and then be able to recite the words.
Because you'd
I
really be
can't-
dialed in. Like
I've
that.
never
I
been
can't,
a
can't
lyric
do
guy.
that now.
Really?
I could never like I know the exact note they hit on the beat and everything. Like I'll mumble a song to you,
Yeah.
but I could never. My whole life, I've never been able to like remember lyrics.
It's weird, bro. I feel like
I mean, you just like we was listening to old music all the time, bro, and like rap you the whole verse of some shit from like 2004, but like
Yeah.
I can't tell you shit that happened yesterday. You know
You
what
gonna
I'm
rattle
saying?
off the
Like,
whole
Do
verse
some
from
people
Laffy
have
Taffy.
something though that's like makes them able to do that
It
better.
almost
'Cause,
feels like a photographic memory, but for like words.
Words,
With
I
that you
think-
hear.
like I said, it's just everybody has that.
Wait, is that
we-
just memory? I think that's just.
we was talking. It's just like everybody has a tick. You know, like everybody has like a something, bro.
I know
Nah,
what
well,
you're saying.
there's
I know
some
what you're saying.
songs I've never heard before, but whenever I hear them, I know what they're about to say before they say it. Is that a weird? That's,
No, because you know, I'll be watching like battle rap videos that pop up.
and you'd be like,
Eh,
yeah, you
no,
know
it's
where
like
he's-
I know where like, the punch. I don't know if
know
it's
where
like,
he's going with this.
I guess I understand because they set him up a lot of times, but it's like
Yeah.
you know he really puts
Shout
it. In.
out.
I'm like you
Shout
know?
out to Mike P.
Mike P.
You know Mike P? He's a battle rapper, bro.
Which
P.
one
Mike?
is that?
I think it's Mike P. It might be P. Mike.
I'm just kidding. That's me.
Nah,
Penis Mike.
nah, but it's just like he's like an OG of the battle rap shit. He did the why don't you Hadouken, Hadouken.
Yeah.
That was him. But I don't know. I used to watch some shits in like junior high and be like,
Shout
oh,
out
shit,
to
bro.
URL, Smack TV. There was a
Battle
few
raps
other
are
ones.
crazy now. They be pulling out the damn papers where somebody snitched.
Yeah, you're like,
Yo,
Bro, they
know
do
your
that in
baby
Asheville.
mama's-
They have a scene in Asheville that
Let's-
like those guys do that.
let's make P Mike pull up.
Bro, I'm not that guy. I'm a writer, dude. I'm not a freestyler like
Nah, but I'm pretty sure
Battle
they
rapper.
write those because they know a long time
I
in
think it's
advance
like-
before who they battle.
This is one of those random shits that I know. But I think some guys write. Like they write like bars that they know are gonna flow with anything,
Yeah.
and then they just plug and play kind of.
for sure. There's obviously like the off the top freestyle where you can go like Juice WRLD just goes and goes and goes. But the art of the freestyle is also being able you play any beat, I can find the flow. Like
yeah.
it's hard to make a song
It is hard
in
to
the
make a
studio,
song.
like sitting down trying to make it.
You
So
can rap
imagine-
and like make words.
Imagine are like, all right, bro, you get one take. This is it.
It's got to
You
be
know.
cool.
Yeah.
So it's like
There's some people who can do that.
written or not, you know, there's still an art to it.
Who's
I
the,
do believe
British guy that Juice WRLD rapped for like 45 minutes
Tim
on
Westwood.
Tim
Westwood.
Westwood.
What-
Tim Westwood TV.
Yeah.
Fire on the beat or some shit like that. What does he say?
Nah, that's
What about the smoke purple one? I
Smoke
said
Perk.
perk.
He's talking about
Smoke
being
Perk.
on a
He's-
mighty beam.
Who's the guy I'm talking about, bro?
Tim Westwood.
Nah, you're talking about
Charlie?
the new Charlie Hustle.
Charlie Sloth.
Charlie
Yeah,
Sloth.
Charlie
yeah,
Sloth.
bro.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
who
yeah.
Charlie Hustle is.
His ad libs or
It's your new
whatever he
nickname.
does are fucking insane.
Look up Charlie Hustle for me, bro. I don't know
Okay.
where I pulled that out.
I've got one more thing to say before we get into.
He's got the fire in the booth. Some of those are fire. I like the
Fire in the booth.
The new one that's really
On the
popping
radar?
off is On the Radar.
Yeah.
Bro, I said smoke perk.
I feel like the biggest one I've seen is like Drake and who's the dude from like, he's the British dude, but he's like
Central C.
Central C. Yeah, I remember seeing them going there together.
I like
but-
the
That was
been a bunch of
on the
people on
radar.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fucking zoned out.
This is
okay.
episode 58, dude.
I seen this book at Barnes and Noble the other day. That's what made me think about it.
Yo, that have you guys seen the Four Bats guy that made?
I was about to
I'm
say
outside by APL.
I like that dude, bro.
But he made a new one that's on that. It's a freestyle on
I've
the
heard that.
radar.
It
He-
sounds
That
good.
shit's fire.
He says,
It sounds like some.
when you
90s,
gon'
early
put your
2000s.
gun to you,
yeah, that's fire.
yo.
When you gonna put your gun to
Yo, who
you?
is that chick that's been blowing up? She was just on Kai's stream. She made that the water song. Make me sweat, make me hotter.
I haven't heard
So
that.
you, brother, I don't.
You haven't heard that song?
No,
It sounds familiar when you sing
lose
that.
my breath, make me water.
I haven't heard that. I
Oh,
haven't heard that.
balls.
We gonna
I was hoping- I was
copyright
hoping
from
y'all
Cam
knew.
singing.
Who this chick was?
Tyler?
She just like blew up out of nowhere, bro.
Oh, I saw the clip of
I've
her.
been seeing
She's
her on
fucking
features
hot,
on
dude.
albums, I think.
I think I have too, but I don't.
Wait,
Never got into it.
I'm trying to think. She's beautiful.
I like.
I'm pretty sure she sings water.
This motherfucker just
Okay, yeah, she does. Okay.
That's her biggest one then, because it's
Okay.
at the top. So
Yeah,
most of
shout out to
all her
Tyler.
songs are like her biggest songs are mostly 23, 24.
Have to.
There's a 2019 and a 2021. I might have to check this
That
out.
that color
not
show is
familiar
another
with
cool
your-
one.
Which
Where people go on and
Okay, who
perform a
else does
song.
she have a song?
yeah.
She got a big song recently with another artist, bro. Because I saw it. It might have been. Was it Travis Scott? Yeah, it was.
Jermaine Dupri.
It was Travis Scott.
Gunna?
Scott.
Travis
Gunna.
Scott.
Tim's. I love Tim's.
So
Tim's
what
goes
Travis
crazy.
Scott song was she on?
It's a single they dropped. It didn't get a lot of like attention because it was right around the album.
Travis Scott was on the Water remix.
Okay. I didn't know who I was thinking when I saw Tyler. I was thinking like, did Tyler Yahweh change his name to just Tyler? Like,
Y'all seen that Travis Scott and Playboy Cardi video?
uh,
The Fiend? Where, dude, I just watched like the first scene like he posted on Instagram where he's just like spinning on that in the circles or whatever he's standing on and spinning,
yeah.
and they like fast forward it, and then they slow it down or
It
whatever.
remind you of our little skit, the fucking beer bong skit.
Yeah, dude.
Just kidding.
No, they look crazy though.
So
Travis Scott
um,
videos are crazy.
I went and I bought a 6-pack of wife beaters.
I'm not.
That's
wearing
so
one.
crazy just to come out and say, dude.
I mean, I feel like I had
You
to
gonna
like.
wear that your Carhartt coat over him, dude?
I feel like I had to slip it
the
in there, bro.
goatee.
Because if I
With the
just said
goatee,
it,
Gregory.
I've been thinking about. I'm kind of letting the beard grow up. I'm about to do something crazy with it and surprise y'all.
Bro, if you don't come back with the lamb chops, you're fucking up.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see what I'm about to do.
Crazy, man.
We gonna move you out to a
Bro,
trailer.
my job only lets me have a mustache. I had a crazy beard, but they got me fucked up. So, shout out to them.
But I've been wearing them just around the house, bro, and I feel different.
How you feel?
I feel different. I feel like
Bro, I feel like you wearing a wife beater around the house is an album cover.
like me cooking oodles and noodles on the pot.
Just
with the
something
wife
crazy,
beater on.
dude.
Smoking Pall Malls in the crib.
Smoking Misties.
So I don't know if it's like on purpose, but they're cut like super fucking long. Like wife beaters, if you were
Oh,
to
you
pull
gotta
it all
tuck
the
it
way
in,
down,
dude.
bro, it would come like halfway down your shin.
Damn.
I swear, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I've been fucking with them.
Bro
I
looks
might
like the
pull
one
out.
white guy off the Proud Family, dude. Oh my god, dude, that shit funny as hell.
I'm thinking about just pulling
Dude,
out
bought a
the
whole.
one.
I thought you were about to talk about some Bud Light or something, dude. I bought a whole 6-pack of wife beaters. Like,
Oh
all
man,
right.
I'm actually gonna get y'all all a 6-pack, bro, just so y'all can experience the shit.
bro, I already look terrible in every other shirt I wear. I don't need a fucking wife beater.
let
You're
me
not
hit
wearing
the-
it to
hit
look
the
good,
gym before
Trevor.
I
You
do
think
that.
I wear it just to be like, damn, I look fucking sick right now, dude.
Look like every guy from the 90s.
No, dude, I need to wear them with the jorts.
Absolutely.
Jorts, beater,
The
my Air Max
the
1s.
worst is I know you're in the crib, basketball shorts and the beater.
Oh,
Fucking
and I'm wearing those
no
old Carolina
socks.
shorts you gave me, bro. They come down to here.
No
Wearing them
socks.
and ones.
Just looking stinky, bro. Like I know you smell good, but like,
No, I look like I
like
stink.
you look
Yeah.
stinky, dude.
I
I
feel
look
like-
like I stink.
I feel like
Hey, but
anybody
them
who puts
white
on a
beaters
wife
fresh
beater,
as
bro.
fuck, dude.
Anybody who
not a
puts
stain.
one on automatically looks like they stink, dude.
You ain't got a stain on none of them yet?
Not a fucking one.
You ain't been cooking raviolis
I
up and got a stain on them
bro,
yet?
I be wearing them as undershirts.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, so you ain't brought the pits out on them?
Nah.
Then you ain't even really wearing them.
Bro, you got a raw
That's what I'm
dog
saying.
them
I'm
white
just wearing
beaters.
them around the crib
Yeah.
and then as undershirts.
Yeah, you got a raw dog
I don't
them
have one
things.
on right now.
Do
though.
you
I'm
feel
sorry.
better with an undershirt on?
I'm trying it out, bro, because I think the white tee undershirt is you're fucking faded if you do that, bro. Like, 2 shirts on all the time, you're
Yeah.
faded. But I've been wanting a good undershirt. I've never been an undershirt guy.
I don't know why, but I used to like an undershirt, and
Yeah,
now
I
I
used to
now
wear
I
the
don't.
undershirt.
I did at work
Yeah.
when I had a polo. I felt like I
See,
had to have something.
At work, I'm so much more comfortable because
I'll
like I
tell-
feel like that material like rubs the polo material.
Yeah.
Like the lightweight, like breathable. It rubs me so bad.
Well, I have had that with Chase on your fucking nips, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't feel good.
I'll tell you one thing I'm never gonna fucking wear, and that's a V-neck.
Oh hell no!
Fuck, man.
I ain't wearing no.
You won't catch
V-neck,
me
dude.
dead, bro.
Bro,
Nah.
I wasn't
Nah.
wearing no V-necks when it was cool.
I
It
wouldn't
wasn't
either.
cool when it was
Wasn't
cool.
cool.
It's
when
so
it was cool.
uncomfortable, bro. Even if I wear a shirt that gets droopy right here, God damn, bro, fucking kill me. I hate that
Yeah.
shit.
Mm.
I hate
Yeah,
it.
I'll
Bacon
never-
neck, bro.
I'll never
Ah.
wear a V-neck. I'll never wear I might wear a turtleneck.
Bro, if you wear a
at some
turtleneck, I
point.
just need to see it.
At some point, I might.
You know,
I know I
depending
sent
on
you
the
that
fit.
Got to be
picture
an
of me in a
occasion,
turtleneck.
dude.
Depending on the fit, you could
Best
get a
time to wear a
turtleneck off.
striped sweater. It's all the time.
You can-
Turtleneck.
You can't get a
That's the
V-neck
kind.
off though.
You can't. No, I don't.
Absolutely
Unless you're a
not.
twink, you can't wear you can't wear V-necks.
You got to be fucking
Bring
like.
us in, dude.
Welcome back to episode 900,058.
Out secret sauce, bro. I will tell you. You know, I hate going to Target with my girl, but they got a brand like just the Target that I've only
Is that
seen. them at
Goodfellow?
Target. Goodfellow, yeah.
Mm.
They got the best under tees, bro.
What brand you think my beaters are, brother?
Definitely
Okay.
Hanes.
Bitches is good fella.
Are they
Fruit of
really?
the Loom.
Yeah, because
I was
we
gonna
was
say
at
Hanes or
Target.
Fruit of the Loom.
Yeah,
We was at Target, and I was like,
that ain't.
"Hey,
even,
let me go get something real
Bro, he
quick."
picked them
Impulse
things
buy.
That's
up.
more of a wife pleaser, not a wife beater.
You
though,
feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
feel
Like,
me?
I
He
don't
picked them
think
things
you,
up like he was opening the
Cause
treasure
like,
chest.
cause like, you know the beater material.
yeah,
It's like almost like corduroy looking.
Mhm.
These are more like these look like something Pop Smoke would have wore. This is like a nice material, bro.
you tell me you feel like Pop Smoke wearing them things,
What makes
dude?
you think that, bro?
I don't know. I feel like Pop Smoke.
I'm in
pumped
a
out
crib
some-
with a white beater.
Some tanks sometimes. I looked at my girl. I was like, "Yeah." Like, the Pop Smoke boy. Yeah.
welcome to the party.
Welcome to the.
I'm at Target with my old lady.
I greet her at the door and I just say, "Welcome to the party."
Fucking Cam with his nipples
Yeah, I
out.
just
on
picture
white
walking
meat.
into a party and his cam opening the door and his wife beater. Welcome to the party.
Big ass hoop shorts, bro. Yo.
Touching your shins. Damn, about to cross somebody over.
I look like I'm fucking off an AM1 mixtape, bro.
You need the Dada spinners, bro.
Nah,
What is
you need
that?
some Shaq shoes, dude.
You never seen the Dada spinners, bro? Look that shit up real quick.
Fucking armpit hair sticking out the white beater.
Oh, it's the worst, dude. I've been thinking about shaving it.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yo, this happened tonight. It's the beginning of a game.
When you gonna put that show to you?
Oh, is this that the big boy from New York?
I'm not sure.
Oh, they fighting already.
Gloves off.
As soon as the
Immediately.
puck dropped.
Yeah, this dude's a killer.
Put him in the UFC, bro.
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one. There's this rookie who's like 19, who's just been fighting like the toughest dudes in hockey, laying them out.
This is a different fight.
You said this just happened?
Yeah. It's a 5v5. There are
You got
5
here?
separate fights happening on
Is
the,
that
on
Raw
the ice
Dahl?
right now.
Raw dog?
Damn,
McFiend?
Rimpy, bro, that's him.
Rimpy. McFiend.
Look at the goalie. He ready to throw him too.
I love it, dude. The refs can't even jump in and stop that shit.
Just beat the fuck out of a
Bro,
ref.
hockey is such a cool sport.
Look, they're just clearing
I'm
the
glad
way.
it's not overrated because
Then there would
these
be a
dudes
bunch
just
of dumb
fight.
rules.
I like how he's hitting him with the jab even though he's still holding his
Yeah,
shirt.
he's holding his shirt.
This is UFC mixed with hockey, dude.
Hey, all right. Break it up.
Or
That shit's crazy.
Intense. It must have had some beef, man. What's the story?
I don't know. It just says 5v5 line brawl 2 seconds into the
click
game.
on it. There's got to be, well,
It's probably going to say nudes in bio. Even the coaches.
Brother
want to fight.
Pig, we honor you. The coaches were fighting.
Says they wanted to fight.
line them up.
It was like some bullshit to me.
Line them up.
Yeah, you don't see Popovich and damn whoever the hell else fighting at
No,
NBA
no.
games.
Popovich is retired, but, you know, I feel you.
Apparently he's not. Didn't he announce his retirement?
Did he retire?
I think
you
I think it's
listen
like
to
at
Lace
the
Up,
end-
That's a long story. That's a long story.
Yo, that's crazy.
Great.
You wanna break that down, bro? What's going on?
No, so my
So what
my little
happened
sister,
was
my little sister likes MGK. She's 13.
She's seen the new Cassinet or the Aiden Ross freestyle, huh?
I don't know. But we were just showing her the MGK like when he first came out. Like, I'm a wild boy.
That's what I'd
Yeah.
say if I was on the way to here to do this podcast, bumping that shit.
Just the fucking bumping and shit.
And my wife beater.
I have to keep a spare shirt in the bag, like swap out of it.
them Dada spinner shoes, dude.
Every
Fire.
You hit a
Hispanic kid in
three-pointer on
my
somebody and
elementary
hit the-
school had those.
Spin them things.
I'm not being
I
funny.
bet them things are heavy as fuck.
They gotta be. But that it actually spun when you walked too. So
Oh,
when
yeah.
you stop, kept spinning.
When I stop, bitch, my wheels keep spinning.
Uh,
Do you want to talk about our Easter extravaganza?
yeah, we can if you want to.
Yeah, I seen the Snapchat. I didn't see nothing else. I seen a
I
Snapchat
just saw
story, and that
Cam
was
like
it.
this.
So
Oh, I need that picture, by the way. I need
legendary story. Me and Cameron, we went to the casino with the pizza boys. Shout out to Sammy and Valdette.
Mhm.
And Papa Eddie pulled up with us.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Damn.
So it was me, Cameron, Eddie, Sammy, Valdette, 5 deep, walking, listening to Pitbull the whole time. Sammy was playing Pitbull the
Dun,
whole
dun,
ride.
dun, 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 dun.
Man.
All of it. Listening to Pitbull the whole time on the way. Pops the chain smoking cigarettes in the car.
Fuck yeah.
Get to the casino. Cameron's never been to the casino.
Never.
You want to talk about that, man? What was the first experience like, man? First initial thoughts. You walk in, you see it, you're like,
It was first thoughts. I was like, "This is the coolest place on earth." Like this is this is the coolest place I've ever been in my life.
Spread my ashes here.
Because it's like what, 2 hours away? Like,
Yeah.
hour 45 away.
Sammy got us there in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I feel like.
On the way back, for
That's-
sure. No, but I walk in and it's like you're driving through the mountains and through the fucking woods, and then you pop out and you're there. And I don't know. First impressions, it was wild. But we went to like I had to get checked in. Like I had to get a card or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking to the lady getting checked in, and she was like, Sambo told her, he was like, yeah, it's his first time here. And she said my whole government name and was like, has an account. But it's because of the apps.
Yeah.
So I was already signed up, basically. I just had to, like, get the card printed.
They got you. Almost talked to
You
a beer again.
did.
They got you, bro. Like, if you even do it at all in any app or whatever, they know you.
Well, no, the Caesar Sportsbook is the Caesars who owns the casino.
I'm
Harris
just
Caesar.
saying, they know your ass. You got an account, brother.
You think you shopping on those Chinese BMW part websites, they don't have all of your information?
Hey, I ain't on no Chinese
Anyway,
site.
we get there, I get checked
Except
in.
for Alibaba.
And she was talking about how if you sign up with a link, you get 500 points or something of some sorts. And Pops walked over there. He was like, hey, give me my 500 points. And she was like, no, you got to sign up on the link. He was like, I don't know how to use my phone. Like, just put them on this card real quick. But yeah, I mean, it was an interesting night.
It was fun, man.
Interesting day.
It was a day trip. We went at like 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Watched.
It was a fantastic day for sports. There was men and women college basketball, the Elite Eight.
Yep.
And then you had MLB and NBA at night.
Yep.
So it was a good day for sports.
We watched State beat Duke in the
Yeah.
sports
Great
book.
fucking day.
In the
Fuck
sports
Duke.
book, everyone's cheering for State.
When
On
Duke
some fuck
loses.
Duke
I
shit.
had Duke -4 in the first half, so I'm like the only person in the room cheering for Duke, but only in the first half.
And
The guy in
then-
front of
You
me
know,
is like
switched up at halftime.
the guy in front of me is like raging the fuck out,
Yeah,
and he's
he
with
was
this
mad.
girl.
Yeah, he was mad.
and his girl was just like this the whole time.
She knew she was going to get beat when they got
And
on.
dude, he was like throwing shit down, like he was getting mad.
They have a new smoking section too, bro. So like, we said it in this
Like a smoking section.
kinda, yeah. Like cigars and stuff like
Okay.
that. So
No weed
we're in
yet.
there running on the slots, and I feel kind of bad because Cameron's first experience was the slots. I don't like slots.
That's
Know
all
what
I
I'm
did when
saying?
I went to a casino in California, and I regret that.
It's kind of, I mean, it's fun. Like when we was hitting and the power shot, and like we're all like watching it go. like,
power.
And we're like smoking the cigar and the game's on, and you know it's Pop, Sammy, Cameron, me, like Valdette's behind us smoking a black. Like it's fun. It was a great time. I'm not winning though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta weigh your losses. Like obviously, next time here's 100. We just spinning, smoking cigars. You know what I'm saying? Like
Actually, I want to back up for a second because the first or the second thing I did was you were like, "Hey, bro, come here for a second." You went to the roulette table
oh yeah.
and you put first third, last third.
Nah, so I had
First row, third
$100.
row?
I was like, so we were sitting there, and they were like, I was like, you want to go play some table games? He's like, yeah. So we're walking around. There's this empty roulette table. I'm like, all right, look, this is roulette. Watch this. $100 down. Just starts to give me like $5 chips. I'm like, nah, just let me get quarters. 4 $25 chips. I go first 12, second 12, first row, third row. You know what I'm saying? All of it, all in. Spins it, hits me, pays me out twice, pays me one. Not twice, but it, make 150 off of 100. So made $50 real quick, one spin. I was just like, all right, bro, that's it.
That was some cool shit.
That was cool. I
That's
tried
pretty
it
cool.
2 more times, lost $100 both times.
Yeah, that was
later
tough.
on in the night.
That
But
was tough.
anyway,
So need a max win.
I need a Max Ween. Then I would say, not to speak for you, but my favorite part, and I would assume Cameron's favorite part, was I introduced him to the game of blackjack. And it was just, there's no better time at the casino than sitting at the
There
blackjack
really isn't.
table, man.
Like on the low roller table, the cheapest table you could sit down on, bro. Just like, it's so fun. And another really cool thing too that I didn't expect from the casino was the dealers were like human beings. Like they would sit there and talk to you and have a conversation and be like, "Hey, bro, you don't want to, like, don't do that."
yeah, there's a book.
You know what I'm
Like they're
saying?
supposed to, they
There's-
want you to
there's
follow the book.
The
because,
blackjack book.
you
And
know,
if you don't follow the book, like if you go in there and just do random shit, it kind of fucks up everyone at the table. And the dealers don't, like, they work at the casino, but they don't work for the casino. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like they give a fuck more about you than they do about the house
the book,
winner.
yeah. But the way you're
Is it
supposed
like
to
that in every casino?
I wouldn't assume like Atlantic City's not like that, or like, the ones in Vegas probably aren't like that. And the
Yeah.
higher roller tables at Harrah's weren't like that.
Yeah.
But the tables we sat down out, they were like the $15 pots or buy-ins.
Yeah, I mean, you have multiple. There's like,
And, like,
you can pay.
The dealers were like almost theatrical the way they were doing it. Like everything was going slow, and like people were talking to me at the table, and like it was cool. It was a good vibe at the blackjack table.
Shout out to Barton, man, the one dealer, man. He was a cool cat, man. He was a cool dude.
like they were fist bumping B-man shit.
Cause I'm kind of not crazy with it, but like if I'm more there to have fun, you know what I'm saying? So like people's playing. There's like this one old lady. She's up. She's having. There's this couple. They're hitting, going crazy. We're doing okay. I'm like, I tell them when I sit down, I'm like, listen, I'm doubling every hard 12. Which is like don't do that.
It's like the biggest no-no.
Like don't double a hard 12. I was like, I'm doubling every hard 12. I'm hitting on, 16 if I got to. Like, I'm just letting y'all know. And I split a pair of kings once.
did do that.
I split a pair of kings, bro. Like, I don't know. It was just fun. But you got to be careful doing that. I do it like once and lose my money to make everybody laugh. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
watch him. And then the pit boss comes over and then he just stares at me for like 10 minutes. And I'm like, fuck, dude. I was just a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
But
The pit boss.
that's what they call it.
That's
bro.
their
He's
title. Like
yeah.
it'll say their name and then say pit boss.
Like
That's
that-
where that joke comes
I
from.
thought that was a grill, dude.
It is a grill, but like,
Well, the only thing I know about the casino, I went one time. I got super drunk. I wasn't spending any money. I was just enjoying the atmosphere with my buddies. They were gambling. And I had one friend who was like, come here and I'm going to teach you how to play craps. And he's like, do this, do that. He's telling me. I made $200. I cashed out. We went to Ruth Chris, ate a steak. Good fucking night. And other than that, all I know is my parents used to leave me at home whenever I was in my teens to go to Cherokee to play at the casino, and I would be like, hell yeah, parents is gone. I'm gonna get my girlfriend over, and we gonna, So that's all I know about it.
I think my favorite part of the whole night though was we're kind of rounding up the troops at the end, and somehow me and Sammy were just walking, just me and him. He's like, hey bro, I'm gonna go play some blackjack real quick, but I play this shit. And I was like, okay, cool. So he sits down, he like chips out like $200, and bro runs it up to like $650. Quick
Just
as
like
fuck. Like I'm talking like not even 10 minutes. Like 5.5 minutes.
He had a good
bro.
dealer too, bro. Like his dealer was just feeding him.
Dealer was so fucking fast, dude. And it was just going and going and going. And that whole table was crazy because there was some guy at the far end, the last seat, bro. He was from Charlotte. But he was just killing shit. And him and Sambo were like fist bumping and shit. And then there was this older dude that came and sat down from Georgia. He had $100, turned it into quarters, won like 3 hands back to back to back. So he had like $400 at this point. Got all black chips. It was $100 chips. Then he just started playing with his whole pile every hand and was like cashing them. Got up to like probably 1,000 and some change. Went all the way down to 1 chip and was like, all right, just cash me out. Or he had like a 500 chip and two $100 chips.
So he still made money.
Put
Oh,
the 200 in, lost it, and then left. But it was like the coolest like 15 minutes maybe of my life, bro, because it was just like there was characters all around
You
me.
can see it, bro, and
And Sammy is winning, and he's like, "Bro, let's fucking go!" Like,
Hell yeah.
I said, bro, like you see it happen, like it can happen. It's just you have to really be like in the moment, strong, bro. Like, okay, it's time to go now. Like,
that was another thing. We had one beer.
yeah, I got
A&B
sick
made-
at the
had
casino,
one beer.
bro.
If you're not gambling, there's only one other thing to do at the casino.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
And they got fine women bartending every one of those bars.
Not during the day.
Really?
Not the day
Uh,
we went.
We went on a weekend night, bro. Fine. I'm just sitting here
but-
just getting drunk.
It felt like we was in there 2 days. You know, it felt like we was in there a while. We was there for like 6 hours.
My girl brought up the Percy Jackson book or movie or whatever, where they go in the casino and they lose track of time and like all
Yeah.
that. It really felt like that.
No, that's a fact. They pump the air into you, bro, Pauls, and like you don't. There's no windows. There's no sharp like corners, bro. It's all free flowing. Like
Oh, I heard something about
it's
the
just
corners.
designed to like keep you in there, and like
Yeah.
when you're like, oh, I'm done gambling, you walk over to the sports book and there's 50 TVs, and you're just like, oh well,
Well,
might as well bet on this, you know. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't tell you how many times I went up and I was like, I'm just gonna cash out here, and then I was like,
let's have a boys' trip to the casino soon.
a couple more spins.
Say less, bro. The day trip was really the
I want
move
y'all
too.
to teach
Yeah.
me blackjack.
I'll pull up with $30, dude.
I don't know. I think one night.
Yeah.
But see, if we go on like a Monday, I got a free room. It's just we all got to be off work.
Yeah,
I mean, I can get off on a Monday most of the time.
You know.
I'm down. Let me save up a couple more paychecks. And,
Listen,
Same. I
it's-
want to have like enough if I was to lose.
You also have to go in there with the mindset of I'm losing.
yeah,
yeah, for sure.
But
It's
you're
just
trying
going
to
in there.
win,
You don't
like-
get
You're
fucking
paying for a
heartbroken.
good
Yeah,
time.
like
Yeah.
don't bring every fucking dollar you have.
For sure.
You know.
You're going
Like,
in
I
there for
brought-
a good time whether you win or lose, bro. Like if I want to be to the point, and sometimes I am and sometimes I'm not, but I want to be to the point before I go in there and spend money that I could lose like $2,000 in a whole fucking night and be like, whatever.
See, I went in there-
as long as it was worth the experience. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I'm all about
It's a great place to
the
hang
money
out.
spent. Was it worth it? Yeah, the $250 I lost was worth that day. It was a good day. Would I spend that money on a pair of shoes to make me feel less than that? Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, it was worth it.
I'm happy with the amount of money I lost. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
Like I didn't leave out of there like, man, I wish I had that money.
It's not like you're going in there with like a dire need of coming out on top.
But
That's
no.
whenever you're fucking
Sometimes when you're up though, you feel like that though.
up.
You're
Nah,
like,
but
oh, I can
I'm
just
talking about
a
people
couple
who
more
really.
hands.
There's people in Vegas that go in and they make a living off of this shit. Imagine how
No,
they
that's a
feel when they
fact.
come out negative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We ain't like that. I'm
That's
gonna
a
go in
fact.
here. I got this amount of money set aside. If I lose every dime of it, I don't give a fuck. That's how
I'm-
I go to
I'm-
the casino.
Next time I go, I'm not even touching the slots.
No, you can't.
I didn't like
Like
them
I
at
said,
all.
I might
You go
keep,
do that at a fucking gas station, dude.
I can do that on my phone, bro.
I might keep the 100 in the pocket and a cigar just to be in there.
Yeah, I mean,
Literally
yeah.
for that experience.
For
I
like
would pay that.
for $100, yeah, I agree.
I would pay that.
My damn grandma, she be winning racks on them.
Some of them
slots,
do, bro. Like
She
Well,
come
that's the
back
thing,
with
too,
$5
is, like-
one time.
If you look at the machines and you look at the odds and you look at the multipliers, right? Like one spin on those the power shots, bro. One spin is like $3.60 every time you touch the button, and you could touch the button. I think I read something that it said one round of blackjack, one deal of blackjack is worth Valdette was telling me.
Yeah.
One round of blackjack is worth 17 spins on a slot machine.
So why not just play blackjack?
Yeah.
It's way worth it.
Bro, them damn old people be in there on the
But
slot
the thing
machines
is
like
with blackjack-
zombies.
Or
It's
not
like-
worth. It's not worth. It's the amount of time.
Okay.
So like you're wasting money 17 times faster
Okay.
Yeah.
on the
So
slots.
if you got a set amount of money you want to spend in there that you lose and you don't care to have the best time, you're probably better off sitting at a blackjack table.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Or
for
I would
sure.
like to
It would
like
be more fun to me.
But we were also playing. The slot machines we were playing were the big boys.
for
Like,
sure.
there
yeah.
are penny slots and 5-cent slots.
Yeah.
And
What I would
slots.
like to do is before we all went, sit down one night and like just watch a 15-minute YouTube video on like Mississippi Stud and like 3-card poker,
the other
high
ones.
card, like really learn all the tables, because most of these like lower end games, the tables were empty. It was just a dealer standing at them waiting for one person to fucking walk
Yeah.
up. We can all four like squat up on one of those tables. I think that would be fun.
It's a shame we can't take a camera, bro.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Be a
Dude,
great
you
vlog.
can't even get on your phone at the table. Well,
Nah.
some dealers would let you, but dude, I literally like checked the score of a game like this, and the dealer was like, "Don't do that."
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn, this place is crazy."
Well, they
The-
don't want people cheating.
I
a
know,
fact.
but there's 15 fucking sports games going on right now, and there's no TV right here, bro.
It's like that.
Let me check my fucking phone. I got Purdue minus 4.5.
It was like that. Shout out to Purdue and NC State for paying the boy. You know,
NC State,
Cash.
man. I got to
cash.
They shouldn't even have been there, and here they are in the Final
That
Four.
DJ Burns jersey.
I'm
coming
a
in the
big
mail
fan of
soon.
DJ
crazy.
Burns.
Going crazy.
He's hard, bro. Pause.
You know how much
Pause.
money he's about to make just off the NIL?
Oh, shit ton.
I seen
He's got to leave. This is his third school though, so
Oh, really?
he's got to graduate. Yeah, he played at Tennessee before State.
Oh, damn.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Could
Is
be
he
wrong.
gonna get drafted?
Could be wrong. Now I think someone will take him.
Yeah.
he get drafted in the NFL now.
So I'm
Dude.
telling
Someone
you.
said he could make a bag just going to a draft day workout, like a pro day. They would pay him to have a pro day.
Bro, I seen a
Really?
post where he emailed his teacher at NC State and said, "Hey, we need to postpone this test because I'm lit right now. We're celebrating this getting to the Final Four." And the teacher like said, "Cool." And he emailed all the other students like, "Hey, this test has been postponed to Wednesday."
Shout out to that guy. He could have
That's
got it
cool.
postponed for himself and not everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to a guy at the sports book. I didn't know, like in the early '90s, State Duke was a bigger rivalry than, or UNC State was
Yeah.
than Duke UNC was.
Kinda.
I didn't know
You
that.
know.
Because apparently
Jimmy
State back
V,
in the day used to
yeah.
be nice.
Jimmy V, like late '80s. This is the first time they went to the Final Four since like '80,
Yeah, it was late
whatever
'80s.
the Coach V year
You know what's
was.
crazy?
Yeah.
You know who used to be a big rivalry in the ACC? Maryland and Duke.
That was a big one, but
Big rivalry.
they kicked Maryland out. ACC's falling apart.
ACC
ECU's
Everybody going to the Big Ten, dude.
okay. Listen, this. All right, we don't.
Gonna make that bag at the Big Ten.
Listen. I was having a conversation with someone who I would say a very qualified source that I see a couple times a week at work. He's a alumni of ECU, kind of higher up, a big donor kind of. He told me, almost positive, ECU will be in the ACC very soon.
I can see that for baseball and
Inside
football.
information. He said, they're not trying to put the information out there, but ECU.
I ain't never heard of
Carolina.
them being worth a fuck at basketball, but maybe baseball, like you
Baseball and football,
Baseball,
they're
football,
amazing.
they're right there.
Yeah, they're as good
And
as
the
anybody.
ACC's falling apart, bro. Like they
Probably
need App and ECU to come up.
Oh,
and
I
be,
can see App.
if they were in the
App and
ACC,
football,
bro,
that's it,
like
though.
more people would want to go there and play basketball
for sure.
because the competition just
it
gets
would
better.
get better.
Mhm.
It would get better, but I
So
mean,
I think that's kind of like ACC's goal is pushing these small schools, and if that happens, just mark this, just clip this. I'm gonna be like, hey,
Hour
B-May knows
13.
hey,
something.
shout out to the guy who told you that.
Sources.
Sources say.
What you guys want to talk about now, bro? You guys want to end it?
I'm cool. I think it was a good app.
Yeah,
We
it
can do
was,
that.
It was definitely no dull moments.
We can
like-
do another one this weekend. We can get one on Saturday, bro. WrestleMania live.
Cool. I'm with it.
Live pot. You're leaving though. You won't be here.
Friday, I'll be back Friday night.
Oh shit, my bad, bro.
Yeah, chill.
Damn, my bad.
Where you? When are you? Where? Wait.
Greensboro, Friday.
Yeah, he's going to
Friday
see
evening.
Mike Cunt.
Oh, that's right.
Mike
right.
Hunt, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, man.
He's opening for Munda.
Yes, dude. And Don Keating is actually on the drums that night.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude.
For Munda?
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Legendary night.
How did you get tickets to that?
Hey,
This
I know
would be
a
the
guy.
perfect time for the fucking sponsor. Like this is just an ad for like StubHub or some shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Tick pigs.
All right, boys. Episode 48. We out of here.
58.
It's my bed, sir.
Sayonara.